Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 6 is in the books. We now have our preview for next month's episode, Dragon Ball Super Big Bang Mission episode 7, called Rampaging Terror, The Evil Aura Returns. I want to, of course, give credit where credit is due to DBS Chronicles as well as Lightning for these translations. This is the official preview of that episode featuring some very interesting returning characters I want to talk to you guys about. So, here we go. It says, Goku and company invade the cracks of time where the universe tree grows. Remember, the Janemba fight's over. Now they got to go back to business and go after Few. Now, here's where things get interesting. There, Gohan and 17, who were already brought there by Few, fight their fated enemies, BOJACK and Super 17. So, couple of pretty interesting things going on here. First of all, I'm glad that Gohan's going to have something to do finally, even though it is just a rematch with BOJACK. I find that to be very interesting and one that, why not? Why not? Go for it. This time, though, it's adult Gohan, not the younger Gohan. And then 17 versus Super 17. So it's interesting because when 17 fought Hellfighter 17 in Dragon Ball GT, right? It wasn't the Dragon Ball Super like MIR 17, the park ranger. It wasn't him. It was a different design and everything, but this is going to be the park ranger, presumably the Park Ranger 17 from Dragon Ball Super, the one that we saw from the TOP, going up against Super 17. So that's a first time battle. Remember, Super 17 is already composed of the GT Timelines version of 17 and Hellfighter 17. So it's basically another, in theory, it's another Super versus GT fight. That's pretty much what it is when you think about it and you break it down, like as far as like the different continuities and timelines go and whatnot within the realm of heroes. So that could be cool, but again, it tells me that they're probably going to be introducing some kind of new Super 17 card soon to Heroes. So to move on, it says here, thanks to Toa, so we're seeing Toa finally return to the story. Haven't seen her in quite some time. The Time Patrollers disappear, leaving behind Goku and Vegeta to fight Few. So I'm guessing that this is going to be sort of the beginning of the end, but I'm skeptical because there's a lot more stuff going on, but Goku and Vegeta have finally confronted Few. And it says here, just to clarify, the way that Lightning translated this, it says Goku and Vegeta, not Goku and Vegeta Zeno. So don't get it twisted. The GT versions of Goku and Vegeta, those the Time Patrol versions, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta versus Few. Last paragraph says, during the fierce fight, the evil aura of Cumber, boy, he's coming back, bringing him back. I mean, we already saw in the last episode, Hearts is coming back, so I guess Cumber's the next person to come back. Comebacker. Controlled by Few, attacks Goku and company and causes them to go berserk. Okay, so Cumber is being mind controlled by Few. What else is new? And then he attacks Goku and Vegeta, and I guess the rest of the group, if anybody else is left. It says Time Patrol disappear, but Gohan is probably still there. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the episodes next month, but I'm just speculating. So it ends with them saying causes them to go berserk. Now, if you guys remember, I believe it was the second episode of the original Dragon Ball Heroes anime, the one from 2 years ago, Goku tapped into this weird sort of Super Saiyan berserk, like, I don't know if you want to call it a transformation. It seemed to be more like a state of mind, but I guess you could see it as such, like its own transformation. So because of that, if I'm being honest, I don't know if that's what happens here. Like, I don't know if that's what actually happens or if the way they wrote Berserk is just that Goku and Vegeta get angry. When they write these things out, these previews, words can have multiple meanings. So you would think that they would write, goes Super Saiyan Berserk. But maybe they didn't. Maybe they wanted to leave it ambiguous. Maybe they wanted to leave it a mystery. Maybe they just didn't even think about it, or maybe they couldn't fit it. I mean, who knows? Based on the original text, maybe there's a word limit. I really don't know. So the bottom line is, it could be that Berserk form, which we have not seen in a while. Maybe it's not. It's been a while since we've seen it. And I just do wonder, like, what's going to happen with Hearts? He's obviously not going to be on Few's side, I assume. He's probably got his own agenda. And then Dr. W's also there. So what's going to happen with him? What happened to Turles? Where's he at? There's a lot of mysteries about what's going on. And the problem with heroes that I've noticed is that they'll introduce stuff and then they just drop it. Like for example, Golden Metal Cooler against Cumber, they had that fight, it was just dropped. Like they'll do something and they'll just forget about it, and it's kind of irritating. I mean, even in the manga, it did this, but in the anime, they actually teased like Ozato and whatnot for the first time. We didn't even get that, so who knows? But that's pretty much the preview. Again, Gohan fans should be happy he's back, I guess, if you care. And then 17 versus Super 17 could be kind of cool, actually. We have not seen Super 17 in a long time, obviously since GT, because it was only 8 episodes or 6. I think it was 6 episodes with that arc. But versus Park Ranger 17, I'm cool with that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love you guys. Remember that. And remember to take care of yourself and each other. And please stay safe out there.